what's going on? It's Massive Joe's Raw Review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome Raw Review for the viewers at home today on another new supplement from our good friend Dr. Jim Stoppani at Jim Supplement Science. This time it's a capsule form fat burning supplement. It is, of course, called Shred Gym from Jim Supplement Science. Let's get straight into it, show you guys exactly what's in it, tell you exactly what it's going to do for you. You know what? It's quite a simple product, so we might even be able to go balls deep just on the nutritional information panel on the bottle. If I can get some zoom and focus action, please. Nah, I can't. It's all good. We printed off the big bitch anyway. Starting from the top, got yourself 4 capsules per serve, and there's 64 capsule serves in a bitch. So 240 capsules in a bottle, 4 caps per serve. In the 4 cap serve, you got yourself acetyl L-carnitine hydrochloride, the best type of L-carnitine we've seen thus far, the most bioavailable type of L-carnitine we've seen thus far, 1.5 grams. That's what's gonna actually transport the stored body fat from the fat cells into the muscle cells where the shit can be used for energy. 1.5 grams is a pretty good dose. Personally, man, when I use acetyl L-carnitine and I'm shredding, I like to use about half a teaspoon, so about 2 grams, sometimes even a little bit more, towards 3 grams. But you are supposed to be taking this twice per day. So if you're taking it twice per day, you are getting 2 times the 1.5 grams, which equals the 3 grams. So I would go so far as to say, Dr. Jim Stoppani has clinically dosed the acetyl L-carnitine in this gym shred. Moving right along. L-tyrosine, 500 milligrams, that's a big dose of L-tyrosine. That's just gonna help with mental focus, man, make you feel good when you're in the caloric deficit, help with your mood and things like that. Not actually gonna help with the burning of the fat or the fat loss in itself, just gonna make you feel real nice when you get shredded as Moving right along, the green tea leaf extract, 500 milligrams. This is real cool. Green tea leaf, obviously going to increase your metabolic rate. The other thing it's going to do is it blocks the enzyme that breaks down norepinephrine. So you're going to have more norepinephrine to increase metabolic rate even further and burn more fat. Caffeine anhydrous, obviously your main stimulant in this product, 200 milligrams. That's good to see, man, because nothing pisses me off more than when I see a fat loss supplement and they load the bitch up with like 400 milligrams of caffeine per serve, man. Nobody wants 400 milligrams of caffeine. You might think you want it when you first take it and it makes you feel real good, and then an hour later, drops you like a sack of potatoes, make you want to go take a nap underneath the desk at work, man. 200 milligrams is a good dose. Got yourself the cayenne pepper fruit extract. That goddamn Capsi Max is back! I got a vendetta against the Capsi Max. At least in the gym shred, it's in capsule form, so you don't have to drink the shit, which means the shit ain't gonna get stuck in your teeth and your gums and make you feel like you're having a beef vindaloo party in your mouth every 10 seconds. Anyway, Capsi Max is actually really good for increasing metabolic rate. For those of you that are unaware, it's red pepper extract. So it's like the hotness from the chili is effectively what it is, from the red peppers, from the real spicy chilies. Really good for increasing metabolic rate, burning calories, increasing your calorie expenditure. Then finally you got Synephrine, the citrus aurantium extract, aka bitter orange extract, aka Advantrazet, the best type of Synephrine extract we have seen thus far. 20 milligrams of Synephrine in there. Once again, man, Synephrine works really good with caffeine in combination with each other as a stimulant and gives you the real clean energy without the post-stimulant crash. And Synephrine, of course, really good for increasing metabolic rate. It's capsule form, so there's no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, and that's what's in it. In terms of how it tastes, how it mixes, it's a capsule. So it doesn't mix and it doesn't taste. What you have to do, let me show, in fact, we're gonna substitute the how it tastes, how it mixes in this raw review for how big is the capsule. So that's the size of the capsule. You guys can see that. Let me grab you like I've got a Team Massive Joe shaker here so we can do like a little bit of a, perspective so you can see how big it is. So it's quite a small capsule. You do have to take 4 of them bitches for the 1 serve, man. So 4, just like that, of them Gym Shred capsules, man, and that's gonna get you everything we just talked about in the one serve. So 4 capsules per serve, you're taking it at least twice a day. Obviously, the first one has to be first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, ideally before doing cardio, and then the second one got to be mid-afternoon. And then if you're hardcore and you're trying to get them striations, you're trying to get them feathers, you're trying to get vascular, you're trying to get shredded as you may want to take it 3 times a day, man, having that 3rd dose towards the evening. That being said, man, if you're sensitive to stimulants, just remember 200 milligrams of caffeine plus the Capsyn Max plus the 20 milligrams of Synephrine, man, it is going to keep you up. It's going to keep you buzzing for quite a long time, so make sure you don't take it too close to bedtime. In terms of the effects, viewers at home that are up to date with Massive Joe's and our raw reviews and all of our other informational pieces would know that we are big fans of the fat loss triangle, which means a really good fat burning complex or a thermogenic complex that's going to increase your metabolic rate, help you increase your caloric output, help you burn more calories throughout the day. The other part of the triangle is the fat metabolizer, which is the acetyl-L-carnitine, going to transport the body fat into the muscle cells where the shit can be burnt for energy. The third part of the fat loss triangle are your essential fatty acids, most usually conjugated linoleic acid from safflower or sunflower oil, which is actually going to encourage your body to burn fat from the foods that you eat, almost acting a bit like a fat blocker to make sure that you're not putting on body fat when you're trying to lose the body fat. That's the fat loss triangle. This here Shred Gym addresses 2, obviously. Got the acetyl-L-carnitine in pretty damn close to the clinical dose, and obviously got a very powerful thermogenic, increasing metabolic rate, fat burning complex in there, man. The one thing it's missing to make it a complete fat burner are obviously the essential fatty acids of CLA. It doesn't have that in there. That being said, it's capsule form. Most CLA products are capsule form, so you just get yourself a CLA product. It's not that expensive, man, and you can take that with your meals, and that's gonna make it complete. In terms of the effects, by itself, the Shred Gym, from a thermogenic standpoint, is very, very effective. You guys know, man, everything in there has been proven to work. Everything is very well dosed as well. It's coming from Dr. Jim Stepani, for f***'s sake. Of course it's going to be down point. So from a thermogenic standpoint, very good. Definitely going to increase your metabolic rate. Definitely going to increase your caloric output. There's no doubt about it. In terms of what you actually feel, the cool thing about it, because it's not stupidly high in caffeine and it's got the caffeine Synephrine combination in there, the energy you get off it is very clean. So it's not a rough ride, it's not the crazy stimulant and then the drop you like the sack of potatoes feel. It's very clean energy. So from a thermogenic standpoint, very nice product to use and feels really good when you're using it. The other thing to note is because of the Capsyn Max, it does tend to have a thermogenic effect. So you are going to feel heated up from the inside out, man. You may get the sweats on a little bit. That's just because of that red pepper extract in the bitch. That being said, because of that, it is very effective. The other thing with the effects is in terms of the L-tyrosine, the mental focus, the elevated psychological state that you get off the pre-gym is really, really good. So when you're in caloric deficit and you're consuming less calories than you're burning every day and generally just feeling like shit for most of the day, the L-tyrosine in combination with the caffeine, in combination with the Synephrine, does make you feel really, really nice with the Shred Gym. In terms of the fat loss effects, the shit works, man. Provided you are in caloric deficit. Don't be taking the Shred Gym and going to the Cheesecake Factory and eating whatever you want and thinking that the Shred Gym is a substitute for dieting and training correctly. It's not a substitute. The thing's called supplement for a reason. So if you're in caloric deficit, you're exercising, man, you're consuming less calories than you're burning within 24-hour period, man, the Shred Gym is going to help you lose body fat quicker than you otherwise would lose body fat. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of Massive Joe's Raw Review. And guys, that is Massive Joe's Raw Review on the all-new capsule form thermogenic and fat metabolizing product from my good man, Dr. Jim Stepani at Jim Supplement Science, Shred Jim. And I'm coming to ya from MassiveJoes.com.